Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. Happy Mother's Day to everybody here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I actually literally that 5-minute intro gave me just enough time to run through the house, collect up all the bowls, get everybody's food together, get it all put back for them, get Amber's food pureed and blended and into her bowl, and she is now sitting here eating right next to me. And keep an eye on her. But yeah, so during that 5-minute intro, when you guys were enjoying the little kitties, I was running around getting everybody fed so that we had no problems and no hungry kitties while we're on live stream. Figaro, that is not for you, buddy boy. That is not for you, Mr. Man. No, it's not. Can you say hi? Can you say Happy Mother's Day to everybody? Say Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Yay.
Oh, hey,
Jenna,
Cass.
Well, hello, Kim. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you, too.
Thank you. Thank you. Lila and I are hanging out back here. So my mama cat's right behind me as always. And
great.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. We had a nice afternoon with my mother and my grandmother. So thank you for pushing the stream back so I could enjoy both.
Hey, you know what? Like I said, it's Mother's Day and Mom deserves to run the day. So whatever she wanted to do today, we were going to work around it. So yeah, so I'm so glad you got to spend time with your mom and your grandma today. So glad you got to have that fun.
I have a couple other people checking in here with us.
Mary Miles, see you in a few. Yes, we're here now. Yay. Hi, Mary. Kat, hello, running out to do a garden chore. Hoping to be back in time. Kat, we will be here when you get back. And Cam's here. Hey, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like. It helps the channel. It sure does. Thank you so much for reminding everybody. I appreciate it. Happy Mother's Day, Jenna, Kim, and everyone. Thank you, Cam. And happy Mother's Day to you too, hon. Even to fur baby mamas. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, for those of us in here that don't have human children, I'm pretty sure just about everybody in here has got fur babies. And if you have fur babies, you have a happy Mother's Day too, because you know what? We work just as hard as fur moms as we do at any other mom job. So yeah. Hi, everybody. Happy Mother's Day and Mama Meow Day. Wanda, thank you so much. I love that. I love that she called it Mama Meow Day. I think that's adorable.
I like that too. That's really cute. Hi, Wanda. Happy Mama Meow Day.
Yeah. Barbara's here. Happy Mother's Day and cat moms alike. I love it. Thank you so much, Barbara, and happy Mother's Day to you too. And Kat's back. Happy Cat Mom Day. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kat. And Mary, hello, everyone. Hello, Mary again.
Yeah, it looks like Mary made it back before we started. Welcome.
So listen, I love these. These are some of my favorite live streams to do with you guys, is just these ones where we're just celebrating something and we just kind of have fun together. And yes, Wanda, I remembered that I have a list. Hang on.
Actually, Kim, Wanda gave me a list of things to remind you with.
She gave me the same list.
Okay, well, at least you remembered that you had the list.
Because Wanda's name popped up, and because we actually had this long conversation about it today. Because I was telling her, I'm like, listen, I can have a list. Here's the problem. I know everybody's like, just make a list, Kim. Yeah, just make a list. The problem is that I will forget where that list is. If it's in my phone, I will forget that I made a list. I will forget to look at the list. Because I will get so hyper-focused on shiny things at Walmart or something like that I'll be like, oh my God, yay, Walmart. It's like Disneyland for me. It's awful, you guys.
It's a distraction. The same thing happened to me this morning. You know, we were launching the new merch lines, and I put the promo up yesterday. Everything was good. And then I see the promo on the channel and I said, oh boy, I don't know if I actually launched the merch. I'm announcing something that I didn't actually do. I think I still beat anybody to it. But if anybody tried to go to the merch this morning and it wasn't there, well, it's my fault. I forgot my list too. I wrote it down in one notebook, but not the other. So you're not alone, Kim.
Okay, good. I'm glad. And Wanda reiterates a good point. It takes a village to raise Kim. We've had this conversation in the last couple of days, and yes, it does. It takes a village. It takes all you guys. So yes, thank you guys, all you guys that have been helping me with my memory. And Lovey Ann's in. Happy Mommy Cat Day. I love it. You guys are awesome and wonderful. I love that so much. Okay, so just so we can get this list checked off, let's start with the list, guys, okay? So first thing, we talked about this on the Armchair Cat Advocate one day, recently, and I wanted to reiterate it here because, obviously there's different people here that might be over there, so you might not have heard it. At one point, some of you guys had asked me if I would put cat food and whatever, and like the pine pellets on my Amazon wish list, and I did at first until I realized that, okay, so if I go to Walmart and buy the cat food that I buy for these guys, it's literally $27 for a 30-pound bag. Okay. If I let one of you guys buy that, like the same, actually, it's not even, they don't even have the 30-pound bag, I don't think, on Amazon. If they do, anyways, it's like $45 for the same bag. Okay. Or a little bit smaller. I just can't justify letting somebody do that and spending that much more money on something that we can get for a lot cheaper. So Wanda had a good idea. You can actually get e-gift cards for anything. So, and I'm putting this out there, I'm not saying anybody has to do this, but for those of you that are interested in helping out with food or the pine pellets or whatever, listen, I will never turn down help if it's offered. I won't, because these kitties are that important to me that my ego aside, I'm not going to worry about that part. If there's anybody that wants to help out with food or pine pellets, the best way we can do that so that we're not spending an absolute obscene amount of money on things that does not need to be spent by anybody. There's always e-gift cards. You can get e-gift cards that are specifically for Walmart. I'm sure there's ones out there that you can buy that are specifically for Tractor Supply Company, or even the little Visa e-gift cards. And then you can send that digital thing just to the email. And if you have something in mind, like if you say want to just donate, say like $20 to help go toward cat food, put it in the subject line, put it in the email, because I promise you, I promise you, anything that gets sent with a little subject line that says, here, this is to help toward cat food, I promise you that money is going to go toward the next bag of cat food. Or if you say this is for pine pellets, it's going to go toward the next bag of pine pellets. I promise you I will use it for whatever you guys say to use it for. Donating here helps too, right? Yes. Now, I am going to say, I love the super chats. I love all that stuff. It's great. I will just, again, for transparency's sake, just so you guys understand how that works, it is a 70-30 split with YouTube. So if you guys do a $10 donation on here, 7 of it goes to me, 3 goes to YouTube. So it's up to you guys how you guys want to do that. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys how to spend your money or what to do with it, but just so you guys understand how that works. Yeah, if you guys put like a $10 super chat up, which we love because it's great. It's great engagement from you guys. And honestly, it does help the channel. It does to get that kind of engagement on the channel. So I'm not saying that that's a waste of money because $3 goes to YouTube, because there's a trade-off there. Yes, they get $3 of that 10, but at the same time, it's really good engagement for the channel and helps the channel. So they're getting a cut of that money, but it does help. So yeah, so it's up to you guys how you guys want to do it. I just wanted to throw it out there because it's something that Wanda brought to my attention, and I totally think that that's a good idea. I can't let you guys spend $40-some on a bag of food that I can get locally for $27. I just can't. That's just, yeah. So yeah. What else was it? Okay, the other thing, and this is something I wasn't going to share on here. I see a frog lurking. I wasn't. There he is. Hi, frog. So I wasn't going to share this story, but Wanda made a good point as to why it might be important to share this story. I know we've all seen it. People that go out and do these nice charitable things, but they do it as a video and they put it out for content because they're trying to get clout out of all these things that they're doing that's charitable. Now, last time I checked, when you do something charitable, it's not supposed to be for clout. You're not supposed to be getting attention for it, because when you do something charitable, you're doing something to help somebody else out with no expectation of anything for yourself, right? Right. And yes, Cam, my cats do like the Temptations. Those are pretty reasonably priced on Amazon. Those are totally fine. It's just the bags of food are just ridiculously marked up, literally marked up. And it's very, very hard. It's hard for me to justify allowing somebody else to pay that much money. So yeah. But when I remember I told you in the video about Amber and about her vet that I had put down a down payment of $300, and the end result was a little under $300. It was actually $17 less. When I went in there to pick her up, they were going to give me my money back, the $17. I asked them to put it towards somebody else's bill. I didn't take the $17. I'm not telling you that because I want a pat on the back. I'm telling you that because through a conversation with Wanda, I realized that that's kind of one of those things where if you go to the vet, now we're all strapped for money. You guys know I'm strapped for money. You guys know that. Okay. So I'm not speaking from some privileged situation financially. If you guys go to the vet clinic, especially a low income one or a affordable vet care place, if your bill is if your bill is $128, if you can, okay, don't financially strap yourselves, but if you can, give them $130. Tell them to put that $2, which I know seems like not a lot, but see, if everybody did that, just bring it up $1, maybe $2. Okay. Or in my case, I had already put that $300 toward it. I had already kissed that $300 goodbye and expected to have to pay more when I picked her up. So it was not a big loss. Okay. And I know we're all struggling financially. We all are. And that's why I'm saying, if your bill's $128 and you just the $2, if everybody did that, it would help so many people and open up opportunities for other people to get health or vet care for their animals. It's just one of those things where a little goes a long way. So that's why like I said, I wasn't going to tell this story, but after talking to Wanda, she did bring that to my attention that even in my situation, like I said, I'd already kissed that $300 goodbye. That $17 coming back to me was not necessary. I wanted to make sure that somebody else could use that. So yeah, that's why I wanted to tell that story. So no, I'm not looking for a pat on the back. No, I'm not looking for clout. No, I didn't videotape myself doing it, but I do bring it up just because every little bit helps. God, if I walked into with my financial situation, if I walked into a clinic with one of my cats and the bill was say $120 and they told me, hey, it's only going to be $100 because somebody already put $20 towards your bill, that would absolutely just floor me. That would be so helpful. When I had to say goodbye to Cornelia in 622, someone overheard and put $100 on my account. She did it for a man who had to say goodbye to his dog at the same time. So see what I mean? Do you see how much that helped you in that situation? And that's what I mean. I mean, if everybody did that just little $2 thing here or there, when you combine a bunch of people doing that $2 very quickly becomes $20, $30, $50 towards somebody that literally it might mean the difference between getting their animal help or not getting their animal help. So yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm not asking anybody to do anything that's going to financially put them in a bind. I'm just saying, it's kind of like the Roundup thing. Sometimes you go to a store and they say, hey, do you want a Roundup to help fight world hunger? That kind of thing. Just round it up with some change. You add it all together at the end of the day, and sometimes it can be literally the difference between somebody getting help and somebody not. It was the gesture and helping me feel not alone that was the best. Exactly. Just somebody else caring enough to say, hey, let me help you. It's a wonderful feeling when either A, you do that for somebody, or I'm going to get emotional because, listen, so at one point back in Minnesota when I was getting everybody fixed and whatever, and I was going through the MinSnap program up there, I brought 3 of them in on the same day. Now, it was $60 per cat. So when I picked them up, I fully expected and had ready $180 to give them for the 3 cats. Well, I got up there to pay. She said it was only $60. And I was like, what are you talking about? I brought in 3 cats, not just 1. She said, yeah, but somebody came through that was wanting to donate to help out some people in need. And you're the only person that brought in multiple cats today. So we told them about you bringing in 3 cats and they offered to pay for 2 of them. That meant when I left there that day, I had $120 that I got to spend on these guys and on another blanket and because I literally did. I actually went to the store and got a couple more blankets because I had 3 cats that just got fixed and needed to be a little bit more comfortable. I spent that $120 on these guys before I went home. And I was so grateful, and it was so heartwarming, and I felt so, and it wasn't so much that, yes, it was nice that they gave the money and they paid for those two, but it was also the fact that somebody cared enough to go, hey, I've got some extra. Let me help somebody else out. I thought that was wonderful. So that's my little story about that. Just a little idea for you guys. Trust me when I say $2 goes a long way, because if everybody did it, it can easily turn into the difference between somebody getting help for their cats or their pets or not being able to. So yeah, that's what I was going to tell you. That's my little spiel about that. Yay. See, and I thought that was important for Mother's Day, because you know what? We work really hard. So let's help each other out. Let's raise each other up. Somebody said it in the chat the other day. We should be raising each other up and helping each other, not trying to put each other down or making it harder. Hi, can I have my coffee? Thank you. Perfect. That's so nice of you. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Okay, I've got Amber's bowl here of the little bit that she didn't eat, and I'm trying to keep them from eating it. So I got to put it up here in my coffee. Please don't put your tail in my coffee. No, you got a beautiful tail. I don't want to cover it in coffee. It's not that I don't want your hair in my coffee.
Happy Mother's Day, Purr-fect.
Yeah, happy Mommy's Day. Let's not get coffee on your tail.
I have a card for them. I mean, for us as well.
Did you?
Well.
That's look at all our babies. I love that card. It's so cute.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, and I love that picture of you with the kitty. Oh, look at
that's my stray friend. Yeah, that's my rescue friend. He's in a new home now.
Oh, thank you, Jenna.
Yeah.
That's so awesome of you. I love that you made that. That's so cute.
Well, you know, on the birthdays, we always make birthday cards. I don't have a Happy Mother's Day song, but, you know, you're a good mom to all those kitties, and
I love it.
We should celebrate.
That's adorable. I love that. Okay, so now the last thing on the list, I think, unless somebody has something else that I'm forgetting. So the last thing, we're going to tell the Figaro story. I can't believe I forgot to tell this when I did the deep dive into these guys, but we're going to tell you how Figaro almost caused us to never know each other. Quite literally. All right. So we take Figaro in to get his teeth removed one day. It just so happened that it was on a date. It was a little bit later of an appointment. So we drop him off. Now they're only open until 5. They call me. No, it's winter. Winter in Minnesota, guys. And it's a snowstorm. Yay. So I go up there to pick him up, and it's at the very end of their day. So he literally had just come out of the anesthesia within an hour, right? So he was still groggy, and he was still coming out of it. So I grab him, get him in the car, put him in the passenger seat. I actually buckle his little thing in and everything, right? And now here's me driving at night in a snowstorm. As we're driving on the freeway, on the freeway, I start driving. He finally comes out of his little anesthesia coma, okay? He finally comes out of it enough to realize there's something wrong with his mouth. His teeth are gone and he's in pain, right? He starts freaking out in the kennel. Now remember, I'm on a freeway in a snowstorm, okay, at night. Perfect. Don't jump on the laptop. I know you want to go up there. Nope. I knew you was going to do it. I saw you looking. Yes, I did. I saw you looking. I did. I saw you looking, silly girl. Yes. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Jump down.
Get that cat out of here. Get that cat out of here.
She tried. So now I'm on the freeway. Now this is not a freeway. You can't just pull over. So here's me. I know. Deep breathe, Kim. I know. So here's me. I am now trying to drive with my knee. I am trying to undo his cat carrier. I am trying to get him out of the cat carrier because he is now taking his claws and trying to claw the crap out of his gums that were just worked on. So now I'm trying to grab him again, snowstorm at night on a freeway where we're going like 50, 60 because again, snowstorm. So we're not going full speed, but still, I'm not driving a 4-wheel drive vehicle. I'm driving an 05 Impala at the time. Okay. And it's front wheel drive. It does not handle well in the freaking snow. So yeah, driving with my knee, trying to get him out of his carrier from the driver's seat, and he's in the passenger seat. I get him out of there. I've now got him in my lap, and I'm trying to subdue him, trying to hold on to his front claws and everything. He is now clawing me to death because he is literally panicking and freaking out. I am going off the road, weaving back, off the road, weaving back. And I was like, if I pull over in this snow, there's a chance I'm not going to get my car going again because, like I said, it's a snowstorm and I don't have a four-wheel drive vehicle. I was afraid if I pulled over to the side, because I don't know if you guys have ever driven. Some of you guys probably have. In snow on a freeway, if you get too close to the edge where there's snow after they've plowed, it will suck you into the ditch. Okay, it will literally suck you in. So I am trying so hard not to get sucked into the ditch by the snow on the edge of the freeway. By the time I finally got home, okay, after damn near dying, I don't know how many times on that freeway, because by all rights, I don't understand how we didn't get sucked into the ditch and go flipping over into the ditch. But I mean, my face, my neck, my arms, my hands, I was so clawed up and just bloody. He was covered in blood. I was covered in blood. I pull in the driveway. I get out. My kids are freaking out because I get out of my car and they're taking one look at me and the cat, and there's all this blood. And they're like, what the hell happened? I'm like, he freaked out. Oh my God. When I said he almost killed us, it's not a joke. He literally almost killed us because he absolutely panicked at what happened with his mouth when he came out of that anesthesia, which is why in that video you hear me say, I don't want to go through a repeat of what happened with Figaro. So I think I'm going to pick up Diana first. Then we'll go get Amber. She can drive so I can attend to Amber because I wasn't sure how this was going to work out. I just know what happened last time. So yes, that is the story of how Figaro almost killed us. Yeah, because he literally almost did. But obviously we made it home just fine. It was just terrifying. It was terrifying for us. It was terrifying for him. I mean, I was so concerned about him that I was like, oh my God, my poor baby. He's scared. He was so scared. And I don't blame him. I understand why he was scared, which is why I was trying to hold him and just subdue him and keep him from hurting himself. And in the meantime, he's just absolutely tearing me apart. And yeah, it was horrific, Mary. It was absolutely horrific. It was so traumatizing for me. I'm sure it was traumatizing for him. My poor kids, when I got home and I got out of that car and they saw all this blood, it was traumatizing for them. Oh yeah, it was it was a lot. It was a lot that night. But obviously we got him home and everybody was fine. But that was probably the worst drive I've ever been through in my life. That was probably one of the scariest things I've ever had to go through. But yeah, so there's the Figaro story. Ruby Dawn, that's so scary. I can imagine how he must have been in total shock. I know, that's what I mean. I didn't think about that. I'd never had a cat that had to have all their teeth removed. I wasn't thinking about the fact that, did you have a cover over the carrier? No, what I had it was a soft-sided carrier, so it was a zipper one, Lori. And like I said, he literally started understanding, coming out of the anesthesia enough to understand that there was something wrong with his mouth. And he was literally, it wasn't that he was scared of his environment. He didn't like the feel of his mouth. He didn't like what happened to his mouth. So he was literally in there trying to claw with his little claws, trying to claw open his gums. He was panicking. So that's why I had no choice but to try to unzip that carrier and get him out of there and try to hold him so that he stopped doing that. Because I couldn't let him claw his face off. I'm grateful y'all are okay, except for your wounds. Yeah, no, you know what? I was okay with the wounds. The wounds will heal as long as he was okay and he wasn't clawing. I didn't care. At that moment, I was in so much adrenaline, it didn't even hurt at the time. I didn't care if he clawed me up. I just didn't want him to claw himself up. That was literally my only concern right then, was just getting him out of that carrier and getting him held and cuddled so that a cone really helps, and I know a cone would have really helped. The problem is I still would have probably panicked alongside of him, because even though if he had a cone on and couldn't get at his mouth, I felt so bad that he was panicked and didn't understand what was going on that I was like, no, I have to cuddle him. I have to hold him. And I'm sure that was, yeah. like I said, it was very distracting, obviously. And that's what we went through. But yeah.
Kim, I have a question. Did they put a cone on Amber?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Yeah, so that's, I mean, and I know that everybody says a cone. I don't know why. That's actually something I should have asked. Why they don't put cones on the animals after like a full tooth extraction? Because you would think that that'd be the best time.
Yeah, I have to
Put a cone.
jog my memory because I had the same surgery with Lila and I don't remember a cone, but my memory is so poor and it was, 8 or 9 years ago at this point. But yeah, I tried to remember. Yeah.
That's an interesting idea, though. I wonder why they don't automatically. Because if they have like a wound on their body or something, they don't want them to lick. They put a cone on so they can't lick it. So that's a good question to ask somebody. At least you were there for him when he needed you. When I worked as a tech, I saw pets ignored so many times after being. Oh, that's so sad. That's so awful. Yeah. I give you a lot of credit for what you went through. Thanks, Lori. I appreciate that. I really do, because that was a lot. Like I said, I mean, that was a lot of trauma. That wrecked me for so long, just because I kept having like the visions of just what he must have gone through and feeling his pain. Because when you're a parent, whether it's a human child or a pet, or one of these guys, it's like you tend to like feel their emotions and you get scared for them, and you would give anything to not let them feel 1 ounce of fear or pain. And so it made when we did what we did with Comet years ago with all teeth removed. Oh yeah. Oh, and yours wouldn't take. Okay, so yeah. Oh, and Cam wouldn't take the cone, and you did that with Comet, getting all the teeth removed. It's scary. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and Wanda, you're absolutely right, because he was literally just freshly coming out of anesthesia. I am curious as to why, and I'm not going to say that they're a bad vet or they made a bad decision, because listen, that vet was an awesome vet. They were a phenomenal vet. I loved that vet, and it's actually one of the reasons why it was hard to leave Minnesota and come down here, because I was like, I don't want to leave my vet, but I'm not driving back to Minnesota every time I need to go to the vet. So I had to sacrifice them. I actually have one of their shirts. I wear it every once in a while because I love them so much.
Maybe there's a reason, Kim, like why vets.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering, maybe we should find that out.
Yeah, since it's, I mean, the only thing I could possibly think of is if it's close to the, the cones go around their neck, which is right below the jaw. So, I mean, again, I would say that they should have put one on as well, but there might be a reason why they don't. So we should ask the vet. We can ask our vets.
And Lori, you make you have a good good point there. She said that, my cat Gorgeous just had 3 teeth removed and he had no problems. And I wonder. I mean, I can only imagine. Listen, I'm trying to put this in perspective. If I went through this now, if somebody just put me to sleep and I woke up with just 3 teeth missing, would that be as jarring to me as waking up? No, if I woke up with all my teeth just suddenly gone and with no explanation, I'd freak out. Yeah. A couple of teeth, I'd be like, hey, what the heck? So maybe it's not as traumatic when they only have a couple. I don't know. I haven't asked a cat. I could ask them, but I don't think they're going to answer me. I mean, they never have thus far. No, I just talk to myself around here. I'm trying to think if my cats ever answered me. I don't know why I actually had to think about that for a second, because of course they haven't. I bet the relief later is immense, though. I know how I hate teeth. Oh, I know. And you guys know I just went through that with an abscess. No, Sherlock, you cannot have her bowl, sir. I just had an abscess, and let me tell you what, when they actually lanced that thing at the emergency room and I felt that relief, oh yeah, definitely. No, Sherlock, you can't have her food. You cannot. You know what? I'm going to put this in the cupboard. Yeah, I'm going to put this in the cupboard so as to just keep you guys from just trying to do this with me. All the little kitties. If you like it, then you should have put a collar on. All the little kitties. Yep, exactly. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. I mean, wait a minute. That was me.
It was a request.
I'm sure it was. Cam says when Cosmos was stretching his infected eye recently, I held the bowl inside the cone for him. Listen, member cat, I think you were there for the members only stream. That one cat that got into the treats and all the treats were inside the cone. Our vet offered a cone when Hermie was neutered, but I was like, no, when a female kitty we had was licking. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. They offer the cones for other things. I wonder, there's got to be a reason why they've never done that. Lori said when I picked him up, he was awake and calm. And, you know, and that's the difference between what happened with Figs and what happened with Amber. Like I said, Figs, it was at the end of the day when I picked him up. They had just gotten done with him. He had just come out of anesthesia an hour before. So he was freshly coming out of there. And it takes a couple hours for them to really be awake. Because by the time I picked up Amber, like I said, it was like 4.5 hours after she woke up out of anesthesia before I picked her up. So she had a very good, you know, good long time at the clinic to adjust to coming out of there. And I like, that's why I said in the video, they're way better equipped to deal with that than I am, because I'm going to panic. They're not. So yeah, I'm glad she was there to go through that and to wake up. A big tube sock and put it on her. Oh, that's adorable. When a female kitty we had was picking her stitches from Spang, I got a big tube sock, cut off the end and put it on her middle. That's actually adorable. That's a good idea. I like that idea. That's very cute. And you guys have seen, I think some of you guys, no, maybe you guys haven't. So when Figaro got fixed, Figs is just my little problem child when it comes to like getting things done with the vet. When he got fixed, he wouldn't stop licking. He wouldn't stop licking. So you know what I did? I went and bought a little baby onesie and I put it on him to keep him from licking. And he wouldn't walk in it. He literally would he just stood there and he would just fall over with literally all 4 paws sticking straight out up in the air. And I'm like, oh, you're so dramatic. Stop it. It was funny. It was very funny. So did everybody, what I want to know from everybody, have you guys all had a nice day today? Anybody do anything fun or of note? Spend some time with family?
Well, we did. I went over to my grandmother's house and Joe and I brought pizza over for my mom, my grandmother, and my brother and his wife were there as well. So we had a little Mother's Day celebration. Thank you, Kim, for doing the stream a bit later so I could have Mother's Day with you guys too.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Anybody do anything cute with their pets today? So my kids used to do something. My kids used to do this, you know, when I still lived in proximity to them. They would actually grab the cats when I wasn't around and they'd make little cards with their paw prints and give me Mother's Day cards from them and the cats.
Oh, I like that. That's super cute.
Yeah. My daughter is so funny with it when it comes to things like that. She's very clever.
It's creative too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cat, but you're a fur mommy. Come on now. All the babies love you. I know it's listen, guys. Guys know how I feel about my mom. Yeah. And you know what? She's not a part of today. She doesn't deserve it. No. But I do. I do because I take care of all these guys. And you guys do because you guys take care of so many of your own. Yeah. Cam says, I helped Wendell finish putting chicken coop up for Leo when he wants outside time. I'm in it with him now, so he's used to it. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. That's going to be fun. And Ruby Dawn, I took the morning off from chores, still have to do them, but I needed a break after the day I had yesterday. I bet. Kat, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. And you're a good pet mommy. So you know what? Happy Mother's Day. So there. Yeah.
Take that, Kat. Happy Mother's Day.
Take that. Happy Mother's Day. What are you going to say about that now? Okay. What are you going to do? I already said it. I said it. I don't know what the hell am I doing right now?
You're enjoying your day. That's what you're doing. You're enjoying your day and letting us enjoy it with you.
She said back at you. I love that. That's right. Don't take no guff from me. That's right. Back at me. I'll take that. I got it. Fair enough. Fair play. Here's one for you. It's just coffee. I'm trying to be a badass here. It's not working.
I try to do something special with the cats, but for example, Milo, I take him out every morning. So just because it was Mother's Day for me, so I still have to walk the cat. I still take him out. It's regardless of what day it is. But we had
Yep.
a nice walk together, so I'm happy. Got Lila on my lap now. I'm happy.
Yeah, yeah. The cat says making me laugh. That's what I'm so glad. I'm glad you're laughing. I'm really glad you're laughing about that because that was kind of my intention. I was glad it worked. I'm glad so there. Yeah. So there. I made you laugh. Kim, I'm like you in that my kids are in another state. I know. Yeah. See it. Listen, can I tell you something? I haven't even heard from my son. You know why? Because my son gets fixated on his life. He just moved, and I know he is still just, listen, I love my son. My son's a phenomenal person. You guys all know that. I am not butthurt because my son hasn't called me or anything today because I know how my son is. My son gets real fixated on things, and he is one of those people that that like he just moved to a new place. And I know that that's a lot for him, and it's a lot for him to take in. It's a lot for him to adjust to. And I know that right now his priority is not with making sure he calls mom. And I'm fine with that because you know what? It's just, to be quite honest, it's another day. And the fact that my kids are good kids and they're good adults and they're great people, that's all the present I need on Mother's Day is that my kids are good. So even if I don't hear from my son today because he's so fixated on what he's got going on, which is a lot for him, I'm very proud of him because of who he is, what he's doing, and how well he's doing it. So yeah. So Jacob, if you're watching this in the future, it's Mother's Day, Jacob. Just saying, in case you forgot.
Young men, what do you know?
What do you
men.
do? We can't.
In about 5 years, he'll remember again. He'll start calling you. That's what happens. Yeah.
So anybody ask me, Kim, why you got so many cats? The cats are here. The cats are here on Mother's Day. I love you, son. I love you, daughter. Oh, too funny. Too funny. I'm like, okay, so that's great. You had a good day. Yeah, I'm so glad you had a good day, Jenna. I really am. I'm so glad you did. Lori says, Kim, I really enjoy your videos. Keep up the good work. Oh, Lori, thank you so much. And it's so wonderful to have you in here because you've been in here a couple times now, and now I'm seeing your name. I really enjoy seeing new people getting in here and joining the community and joining in the conversations and offering their own suggestions and support. That's so awesome. So thank you so much for being in here. I really appreciate it. You are so valued here. I promise you, everybody is so valued. Cam says, my son did text me. Well, I was just saying this morning. Do you remember back in the day when on things like this, you had to race to the store, hope to God they still had some cards left that would work, and you got to stand there and look for a card, pick out a card and whatever else, and now our kids just text us, maybe. And that's good enough. Little digital e-cards and stuff. It's like, you don't got to go to the store anymore. You guys got it so easy. Cam says, we're going to visit Wendell's mama. She's great, but she had a migraine. Oh, I hope she feels better. I really hope she feels better. Hi, Wendell's mom. Happy Mother's Day. Show her that, Kay. She's going to be like, who is this crazy lady that's saying hi to me?
Oh, you could sing her a song,
Yeah.
You could sing her a song. We've got Mit-Mit.
Are you okay, Mit-Mit? Are you okay, Mit-Mit?
Is that appropriate? I don't have a Mother's Day song.
I don't have a Mother's Day song. I didn't even think to do that. So,
we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. So let me tell you, listen, Jenna, because my brain is just dumb. Did I even tell the story of what I did today yet? Or did I do the other things first? I did the other things first, didn't I?
I don't think I know the story of what you did today. Oh.
Yeah, with Sue.
Oh, yeah. Back there, that little contraption back there. Yes, you did not tell that story. I was going to offer that, but the conversation's been moving, so this is a good time for it.
I moved over and saw it and went, hey, wait a minute, did I even get to what I did today? I'm asking everybody what they did today, which I'm I love hearing what everybody did today, but I'm like, I forgot to tell you guys what I did today. So I had actually no plans today except for just to clean the house because that's listen, what mom doesn't start cleaning the house on Mother's Day and everybody goes, don't do that? Well, I don't have anybody tell me not to do that, so I'll do what I want. So here's me planning on just cleaning the house today. Sue called me. You guys all know Sue. She's the one that takes care of the cats when I'm gone. She called me because she had something going on that she needed some help with. And I'm like, okay, cool. I got nothing else going on today. Let's get your problem solved. So she came and picked me up and she bought me a donut. It was so cute. She bought me the donut. It was so good too. Went to her house, talked about what was going on with her problem at her place. It turns out that her scanner for her computer isn't working, which she needs. So it turns out that I actually have a scanner, a portable scanner that I've had for a long time, and it's just been sitting here collecting dust because I don't need it. So I'm like, you know what, Sue, I've got one for you. So then through talking, she turns out that she was going to help me with getting my computer cleaned. All cleaned out and like all like any kind of malware or anything else, just getting my computer, nice and cleaned out and whatever by Geek Squad. So we come back by my place, we pick up the scanner, we pick up my laptop, go over to Best Buy, drop my laptop off with Best Buy's Geek Squad. And while we're there, I'm like, I just want to go over and just look at the tripods. I just want to see what they've got and what the prices are, whatever. Because I'd been there before. I had seen a couple that I liked. But they were like $40. And I'm like, it's not an expense I need to have right now because I can make do with what I've got. No big deal. If I have to, I will grab some wood. I will build a tripod. I don't care because that's what I do. So we go over to look at the tripods. Well, it turns out that the tripod that I really liked was on sale for $20. And I'm like, holy cow, it's on sale for $20. That's incredible. That's really awesome. Well, Sue's like, well, Kim, you're giving me that scanner. She's like, why don't you let me buy you the tripod? Okay, that I could be okay with because it was only $20. Not to mention she's a Best Buy member, so she got a discount. And on top of that, she has a couple of gift cards. So I was like, okay, I can justify this a little bit more because, anyways, Sue bought me this today. I now have a tripod for my camera that I still don't know how to use completely. But I have a tripod for it. Yeah! And this is how tall it is when it's fully extended. So it comes up to here on me. And this little piece that you see right here, you can barely see because I'm going to turn sideways. But wrong way. I want it in front of the white door. There. So if you can see this little piece right here, this is an attachment piece that holds my phone. What? This thing at the end of it, after all was said and done, because listen, you ever want an extreme couponer? Sue. Sue is a beast, man. Let me just tell you, because this thing in the end was $10. Yeah, because she is a beast when it comes to this stuff. Let me just tell you what. So yeah, so I got this tripod that holds my camera and holds my phone, and we got it for $10. And I was like, oh my gosh. So beyond that, though, I got to spend a couple hours just hanging out with Sue, going to Best Buy and just looking. It wasn't even about the tripod. It wasn't even about getting my laptop clean. It was just, I had so much fun with Sue today. I really did. I had a blast with her, just talking with her, hanging out with her. She is such a wonderful lady, and she has so much fun, and her conversation is always so great. So if you guys want to know what I did for Mother's Day today, I hung out with Sue, and I had a great time doing it. And Sue, if you're watching this, I love you, lady. Thank you so much for having fun with me today and just getting me out of the house. And just your conversation and your friendship and your company is so incredibly enjoyed, and I can't wait to do it again. So let's not like wait too long, because I really want to hang out again in one of these days. We'll just go window shopping, just whatever. I just want to hang out with Sue because Sue is so much fun and I love her so much.
We're doing it.
So that's what I did today. Now I noticed that we starred a comment. I saw your bonkers review video. I got a bag for Milo and his brother, and they love it. Oh, Paw Trails, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That's awesome. I'm so happy to know that my cats love those things. Love them. I have the same. Oh, Joanna, you have the same tripod. That's awesome. Yeah, it's got a level on it. Check this thing out. So when you put your phone on it, you can tip it back and forth. It's also got a gimbal. It's got something called gimbal, you guys. Yeah, meaning it rotates.
Oh, that's really cool. That's very cool.
I know, right? Right? I was
Yeah,
so
that's pretty
excited.
cool.
Yeah. Gimbal. You know the last time you know what? Listen, you know why I know what gimbal is? Because I watched oh my god, what's the name of the Apollo 13?
At least you learned something.
That's why I know what
Good
gimbal
for
is.
you.
I saw the movie Apollo 13 and they actually talk about it in that movie. It's listen, I'm a mess. Beautiful mess. It says it right here. Yeah, it's a great tripod. Listen, I mean, so far I put my phone on it and I was so impressed with it and whatever. I still have to attach the camera to it. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I'm going to do that. But yeah, I mean, I was so excited. $10, you guys. I'm so glad. Cam says, I'm so glad you had such a nice day. You're such a sweetheart. You deserve a good day. Oh, thank you so much, Cam. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. All of you guys deserve to have a wonderful day today. Everybody deserves to have a wonderful day when we all work so hard for our babies. We all do. I know you guys do. I know I do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Thank you guys. Listen, and again, I'm going to say this again. You guys have so many choices on YouTube as to what you want to watch and where you're going to spend your time, because you know what? We all have just so much time in a day. And the fact that you guys actually make a conscious decision to come in here and you spend some of that time with me doing this means the absolute world to me, especially on Mother's Day. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are so cool. And I just love this so much. And I appreciate it so much because I know that you guys could be doing absolutely anything with your time right now. And you're choosing to be here doing this. And I can't tell you how much that means to me. So thank you guys. Really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you guys for sharing Mother's Day with me. And thank you guys for being such wonderful pet parents yourselves, guys. Yeah. Kim, I need to loan the hubby Wendell out to you as he does me. Listen, does he know anything about plumbing? Because that's what I could use some help with right now. I could use some help with plumbing. Oh yeah, and weed whipping my backyard. That's where I could really use some help right now, you guys. So if Wendell's down for the drive and he can help me with those two things, listen, email me.
Is Wendell making the rounds? Is that what's going on? I wasn't here for one of the live streams, and all of a sudden I come back and it's all Wendell. The talk is all Wendell.
One of these days I'd be like, we got a special guest today, guys. Look, it's
going to be Wendell. I hope so. That would be fun.
Oh my God, she says, yes, Kimmy fixes everything. Email me, Kim. Email me. I need help with the plumbing in my house right now. I've got most of it fixed, but there's one portion I literally can't fix, and the people want like $300, $400 to do it, and I'm like, nah, not doing it. That's you're gouging me, and I know you are. Don't even. Nah. I know enough to know that they're just absolutely just a racket, and I'm not paying it. Not doing it. Yeah.
I guess I've missed it.
Yeah, so Wendell has been like the theme lately. Her husband Wendell has been just the theme. We've all been just talking to Wendell and talking about Wendell, and we all decided that none of us, there's a lot of us that don't want to a lot of us just don't want to be in relationships, but we love Wendell. So we all decided that Wendell is the community husband. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah. Seriously, you email info and he will advise. Listen, Cam, the issue I'm having, I don't think can be advised because I can tell the problem to you. Listen, we'll email each other. I'll email you. I'll email you. Email me after the live stream and remind me because I need a reminder. And yeah, I'll get in touch. And
I have another reminder that you have to remind everybody of.
Yes.
Because you wanted to do it in the members stream yesterday because it has to do with next week's members stream. We're doing it later.
Yes. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you for that. Yes, that's very important. Okay, so kind of we're going to shift gears here a little bit. then this is not going to bring down anything. Just know that I have to go somewhere very important on Saturday morning. So I am going to have to push the members only stream on Saturday the 18th back a couple hours. I have to go to a funeral Saturday morning. So I just want to make sure you guys know that, yes, it's something that's very important, and it is 2 hours away. So we do need time. Me and Diana need time to get there. But we have to go to a funeral on Saturday morning, and then I will be back and we'll do the members only stream after I get back. And yes, I'll be fine to do it. It'll be just fine. It's just something that we just need to do. So yeah, I just want to make sure you guys know that, yes, it's something very important that we have to go and attend to in the morning, but we will still be doing our members only stream on Saturday, the 18th. It's just going to be a little bit pushed back. What did we decide on, Jenna? 4?
I think you had said 6 Eastern time, and that would be 5 your time, but I would just tell the members, keep your eye out for a post, because we'll share a post this week on the channel for if the time changes or anything.
Yep. So yeah, well, that's just one of those things. Listen, it's not a pleasant event, but it is something that we're fine handling, and I can more than handle. I don't want anybody to worry about me and think, oh my gosh, she's going to go to a funeral and then she's going to come back and do this. She's doing too much and she's going to mental health. I will be fine. It's for a coworker. We haven't seen we've kept in touch through like text messaging and Facebook and everything over the course of the last year since the last time we saw her, but she did pass away. She was very important to us. We loved her very dearly. She was a great asset to our what we were doing in our team in our office. And so we just want to go pay our respects and say goodbye and whatnot. But yeah, so I mean, as hard as that is, I'll be okay. I'm taking care of myself as well. So please don't worry about me. I'm glad you guys worry, but I want to make sure you guys know that I'm taking care of myself. It's going to be okay. I'll be okay to do the members only stream. What is the membership only? Lori. So if you go to my page, you'll see a button that says join. It's just a way for people to join in and get some extra content. We do members only live streams on Saturdays. And there's a couple of other things in there that we've got in the archives now that have been like an interview with my son. Everybody got to meet my son. If you're a member, you can have access to that video where you get to meet my son, which, believe me, is something. It's something. My son's phenomenal. But yeah, we have membership levels, and you don't get anything more if you spend more. It's just some people wanted a way to help the channel, so we made different levels. It starts out at $2.99 and goes up to $19.99. It depends on what you want to do, but everybody gets the same access to the same stuff. So yeah, that's what memberships is, and that's what we do on Saturdays. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Look at that, Jenna. Look at Jenna's on the ball. Look at her. Look at Jenna go. Jenna, you're phenomenal.
Well, if I had the link directly to it, if I remembered it by heart, again, my memory is atrocious, and
mine too. Sometimes.
Eventually it'll catch up with me and I'll have it in my memory so I can just share it every time.
Yep.
But can't all be perfect.
Yep. And Wanda jumping in there with a membership gift in. Thank you, Wanda, so much. I appreciate that. Oh, that's so sweet. Wanda, you've been just phenomenal about helping out. A lot of you guys have been just jumping in there and doing so much lately. And I can't tell you how overwhelmed and just.
I think Mary Miles caught that membership. Thanks, Wanda.
Oh, yay. All right. Congratulations, Mary. I'm so glad. That's awesome. Yes, Wanda is very sweet. Thank you, Wanda. And there's Mary with her green name now. Congratulations, Mary. I'm glad you got that. Yep. So, anywho, oh man, listen, I'm gonna tell you what. I mean, it's hard. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Is it hard to be away from 2 states away from my kids on Mother's Day? Of course it is. It is very hard. But with all of you guys, Sue, Jenna, Wanda, Michelle, with everybody that I've got around me, all the support I get and whatever, it's okay. Like I said, my kids are doing great. They're great people. They're great adults. They're very responsible. They're doing wonderful in their life. That is literally all the gift I need on Mother's Day, is knowing that my kids are doing as well as they are. And the fact that I can be 2 states away and know that they're still fine is so much more gift than I could ever hope for as far as Mother's Day is concerned. And it's so great. It's so great to have the support system I have these days. And like I said, spending the day with Sue today, that was just something that, as much as Sue does for me, amazingly enough, this is like the first chance Sue and I have gotten to actually just spend a few hours just hanging out together without it being this and that and the other thing, or about the cats or whatever else. We just spent time as friends today, and I had so much fun with that. Do I FaceTime, Lori? We don't. In case you missed, you might have missed it. My son hasn't even texted me today. Getting my son on a FaceTime call? Nope. My kids are just, they're their own people, and they're great. Yeah, I told Wendell today I have to be done by 4 today because Kim is going to be live. I hope Wendell's okay with that. I hope Wendell's not like, really, dude. Oh, Jenna sending gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Jenna. I appreciate that. That's awesome.
We're doing it.
Yes, we are. Thank you, Jenna. That's phenomenal. God, you guys.
You're welcome.
Everybody has been so just absolutely just supportive and wonderful just with everything. Like I said before, it's not just in gifted memberships or in super chats or in whatever else. You know, just when you guys watch these videos, you're helping us. You're supporting us. If you guys hit the like button, you're very much supporting us and helping us more than you could ever imagine. I don't think anybody understands until they get into YouTube how important that like button is. The more likes you get on a video, the farther the algorithm will start pushing you to new people. So when I say that hitting the like button really does boost the channel, I'm telling you, it really does. It's not my rule. It's just how that YouTube algorithm works. So it is way more helpful than you guys realize. So every time you guys do that, you're supporting the channel. Every time you guys share something with your communities or you're on your social medias, you're helping the channel. Everything. Every time you guys make a comment on a video, every time you guys sit in here and chat with me, you guys are all helping the videos and helping the channel and helping us grow and helping us do more. So yeah. Oh, Kim. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't, huh? Maybe I really don't. I guess maybe I don't realize how much. I don't. Maybe I don't. But that was really nice of you to point that out and say that, because that means a lot to me. I mean, thank you so much, Cam. That was super, super nice of you to say. Look at this.
Thank you, Cam. That was really sweet. Thank you.
It was really sweet. That really just stopped me dead in my tracks in case you didn't notice it. Oh, you guys.
Thank you, guys.
You know what? And again, I couldn't imagine spending Mother's Day any other way than just in here with you guys and doing this and just being grateful for everything we all have. What are you doing, Oswald? Oh, hey, did you notice that there's no cover on the couch? Listen, I'm taking a road trip here because I don't want to cry.
Do it.
Okay, so dang it. Oh, Kim, you're so sweet. I asked Wendell today, I said, you realize my friends are on YouTube? I love that.
Better than no friends at all, right, Cam?
Listen. Some of my best friends I've met through YouTube, Jenna, Wanda, come on now. All you guys, come on now. You guys are phenomenal. I couldn't ask for a better support system than what I have here. Now back to my couch. Back to my couch. Stop. So if you notice that there's no cover on my couch today, I'm going to tell you why. It's my own fault. It's my own fault, guys. So here's me last night. Gira's laying on the back of the couch. I'm laying on the couch, turn on one of my shows. I start watching. Next thing I know, it's 6:30 in the morning. Why? Because I fell asleep on the couch. I also left Gira on the back of the couch. And we all know that Gira can't go running around because of Mittens and Oswald. And I know that, which means Mom should have put him in there before she decided to sit down, knowing full well that there's a chance that she could fall asleep on the couch. So I woke up this morning to a little bit of a mess on the back of the couch. Luckily, the couch cover was on the couch, and so I threw out the couch cover. Yep. Want to know why I threw out the couch cover? It's a Temu couch cover, guys. It cost like $5. I'm throwing it in the garbage and moving on with my life.
There you go. That's why, when you have animals, sometimes you don't want to buy expensive things because you're just going to have to throw it out and replace it. So
right. That was a $5 Temu couch cover that came with the matching chair cover, which is still intact. But no, when I woke up this morning, I'm like, am I really going to sit here and try to scrub clean a $5 Temu couch cover? Sure not. Not on Mother's Day, I'm not. That thing's going in the garbage. Bye. But it was my own fault. I should have put Gira away in the front room where he was nice and safe and taken care of before I sat down and got comfortable. And I didn't. My own fault. Now I lost my couch cover. Our kitty Sammy does that. Yeah, it happens. What do you do? Now Kim needs to do a meet and greet for her fans. Wanda, again, how would that? Listen, so I told Diana one day, this brings up a good conversation me and Diana had. I told Diana one day, I said, you know what I want? She goes, what? I started out with this. I said, I want an old hearse. She's like, why the hell do you want an old hearse? I'm like, just think about all the kitty kennels I can line up in the back of that thing. Then I went, wait a minute. I've seen these for sale. An old ambulance. I need to find an old ambulance because I could fashion, kitty carriers and stuff in there in the back of that old ambulance, and I could actually transport kitties. Yeah. But that's what made me, that's why I thought about that conversation when you just brought that up, a meet and greet with our fans. I can't do that.
One day we'll get there.
Someday I'm going to have a big old freaking vehicle, like a big old, I don't know. Sammy doesn't like all the other kitties, so he poops on pillow beds most of the time. Listen, that's not funny. I don't know why that struck me.
It is cute. It's the way she wrote it. It's cute.
The way she wrote it, it's exactly, he poops on pillow beds.
Yeah, it's cute. The wording was cute, not the act itself. I
just turned into a 5-year-old. I'm like, she said poop. Oh God, Miss Nanya's here. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Nanya. Happy Mother's Day to you. I'm so excited. And I don't care because you know what? Listen, I'm telling, it's already been said. Miss Nanya, for those of you that have been paying attention and following what's been going on, got approved to have Valentino. So please, everyone in the chat, please wish Miss Nunya a happy Mother's Day. All the little kitties, all the little kitties, all the little kitties, all the little kitties. Because Miss Nunya is now the mother to Valentino. Yay! I'm so excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm so happy about this. Oh my God, I'm so glad you guys got this done and you got approved and you get to have Valentino now. So yay!
Congratulations, Nanya. That's awesome. Yes. I'm so happy for you guys.
I know.
And Wanda too. Congratulations to Wanda too. All your hard work with Valentino. This is great. He's staying in the community.
Yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. And yes, Cam, I agree. We want pics. As soon as you get Valentino, we want pics. Oh God, please, we want pics. I can't wait to see how happy you guys are. Oh my God, yay. Congratulations, Nanya. I'm very happy for you. I couldn't be happier. Yay. Yes, I'm so happy about this. Great job, Wanda. Really great job. Great job on getting Valentino. Great job on doing everything you've done, all the hard work you put into it. And great job on getting in touch with Nunya and being so awesome about this. And Nunya, I can't wait to see how happy you guys are. I really can't. I'm so incredibly happy. I'm so incredibly happy about this.
I hope, Nanya, if you do share photos with Kim and the channel, we'll do a pet of the week for Valentino again in his new home. I think that would be wonderful, and we would all really love that.
Yes. No, that is guaranteed. As soon as you get Valentino settled in and you guys are comfortable with it, I would love it if you would send in some pictures from his new home, because I would love to feature Valentino as pet of the week again in his new home. I think that'd be a phenomenal idea. Valentino pet of the week before and Valentino pet of the week after. Yay. Oh yes, very spoiled rotten. Oh yes, I believe that 100%. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you guys. Really, I am. Yay. Oh, of course, I still have to send pics, vids of my past babies. Yes, listen, do whatever. Yes to Valentino pet of the year. Hey, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea to do maybe pet of the year at the end of the year. Maybe that's something we'll figure out how to do. Maybe
it would be nice. We could try to do a video premiere for him.
Yeah,
Wanda has footage, and then Nunya, gets some footage. We can feature that for the community as well.
Yep,
just an idea.
Exactly. Just saying. Not saying you have to, but just saying, kind of have to. Just saying. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive today.
It's Mother's Day. Why not?
Just talking crap everywhere. It's like, no, you kind of have to. So there. Oh, you have the next foster rescue in the colony picked out. Just have to get approval. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. Why do you gotta get rid of that term? Listen. I know, I understand what we're saying, but we ain't throwing shade on all Mennonite people because this is this one person. I know she's a Mennonite, but you know what? That doesn't mean all Mennonites are bad. Just this one particular one is just a little off the wall. Yeah. A lot off the wall, actually. Yeah. No, just, It's the X-Class solar flares, Kim. Leave it to my community to just give me every excuse in the book for my off-the-wall behavior sometimes. What are you guys doing? What you doing, huh?
Is Princess around? I'm just curious. She's not my favorite or anything.
No, she is, though. She is, though.
And she's a mama.
She is a mama. Where's Pretty Pretties? Hang on. You guys, hey. Talk amongst yourselves. Jenna's in charge.
I'm in charge, guys. Everybody has to behave themselves.
We'll make her write your name on the board.
That's okay. Cam likes this.
Kitties, all the little kitties.
Just keep playing this one.
Should have put a collar on it. All the little kitties.
Maybe we could have a sing-along sometime, Cam.
Come here.
Sing along with Kim. I'm not volunteering myself. I'm volunteering Cam. There she is.
There's the pretty princess. Yes, she's a mama too, aren't you? Are you? Hey, where you going? No, come here.
Hi, Princess. Happy Mother's Day.
Here, everybody say Happy Mother's Day to Princess. Yeah, pretty. Okay, I know I woke her up.
She is so pretty. Sorry, Princess. Thank you, Kim.
Oh, no, Cam, don't feel bad. Listen. Don't feel bad. It's okay. Listen. We all know what we're talking about. We all know what we mean. We're fine. Don't worry about it, Cam. It's fine. See, you guys can get away with saying certain things. I always have to clarify myself. I have to. You guys know that. Yeah. I know. Listen, Cam, I can't even read the words without saying it, okay? I feel that. We need to identify her as the cat hate lady. Yes. Yeah. The cat hate lady. Let's just start calling her the cat hate lady. Yeah. Yep, I agree. Now she just sprawled on the floor next to me. Like she was like, let me go, let me go. Why? Because she wanted to sprawl on the floor next to me. Hi, Doodlebug. Hi, Amber. Amber, would you like to come say hi? You want to come say hi, show everybody how pretty your face is?
Oh, that would be good.
Girl. Come here, pretty girl. Everybody needs an update. Everybody needs an Amber update. Come on. How are we
There
going?
she is. Hi,
There's
Amber.
There's a pretty girl. There's my pretty girl. Yeah, I know, honey. I know. Are you a beautiful girl? Yes, he's doing so good, guys. He's doing so good. Aren't you? Are you doing so good? Tell everybody, say, I feel so much better. I feel so much better now that all them teethies are gone, all the owies are gone. Yeah, don't you? Pretty girl. I know. You're mad. You're big mad. There you go.
I love her little sounds.
I know.
So sweet.
I got hair up my nose now. Oh. Huh. Yay. And you know, Cam, that's a good point. I'm surprised that somebody, that they would do such a thing, because they are amazing people. That's the thing. They have such a great connection with themselves and who they are and what they believe in and all this stuff. And it's like, why would you do that? It's just not right. You're bringing a bad name on the rest of your people. Stop it. I mean,
there's good eggs and there's bad eggs in every batch.
Yep, in every batch. That's exactly right. Yep. Maybe her husband won't let her have a kitty. Still doesn't explain the behavior. God damn it, Mary. I don't know. Listen, I don't know why these things. Princess looks exactly like my Chonger cat. You're what? Okay, now I've got to look things up. I don't know what that is. Now I have to look it up. If I look up something bad, Miss Nunya, I swear.
I thought maybe it was the cat's name.
No. Oh, those cats. Okay.
Is it something I could look up?
Yeah. It's they're just like they got backpacks and stuff, and they're kitties. They're backpacks, and there's robot cats. Yeah. They're so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm gonna use that pack. Okay, that's hilarious. Wanda, that's absolutely hilarious. I can't with you. I just can't. No. What in God's name? Hang on, guys. What are you doing, dude? Come here. Do you feel left out? Do you need to come say hi? Okay, come on. Dude, somebody was raising a ruckus in the other room because they wanted to come and be part of the party. They wanted to come say hi too. Right, Bagheera? Say hello to everybody. Hi.
Hi,
Say,
Bagheera.
I'm a handsome boy, and I was raising a ruckus so I could come out and say hi. Yeah, look at that handsome boy face. You got handsome boy face? You do. Look at that.
Oh, hey, cats.
He's so handsome, you guys. Look how handsome he is. He's just a handsome boy. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go in the kitchen? Huh? You want to go in the kitchen? Hang on, I'm gonna put him in the kitchen so he's nice and happy.
It's okay. I found a screen here with some of our Chonger cats. I guess this is what you were referring to, like a backpack Chonger cat. Possibly that's what you were referring to. I'll wait till Kim comes back so she could take a peek. Yeah, I just found some of these.
Yeah, that's what I found too. Yeah, they're like backpacks. They're so cute. I love it. Those are adorable. Okay, now, so that made me think of something that I completely forgot that I bought one time. This is one of those things that when you do inventory, you find and you go, oh my gosh, I have to have that. Okay, you ready for this, guys? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to show you guys this. It's a purse. It's a purse. You know how you open the purse? The tail is the zipper. Tell me that's not funny. Found this at a store one time. We were doing inventory, and I was like, "Oh, it's only $19.99. I gotta have that." So yes, there's my purse.
I don't know if I see you going out with that though. I don't know if
actually
I
have. I
have
actually
you
have. Yeah, I
put
did.
cat treats in it or something.
Yeah, I actually went out. My daughter was so mad at me. Yeah. She's like, Mom, you're not actually going to bring that to the store. I'm like, oh, yeah, I already put my wallet in here. And she was like, oh, my God.
Nanya mentioned she has a robotic
That is so cool.
conja cat or whatever it was called. Not a
Chunga,
backpack.
Chunga cat. I don't know.
Chancla cat. Thank
I don't
you.
know how the heck
Something
this.
like that. Yeah. That's what I said. I don't know.
Listen, she's got a robotic cat. That's awesome. I love it. He purrs and meows and has a heartbeat 7 and answers to his name, not the back. Okay, so you got the room. That's so cool. That's awesome. I'm way jealous about that. But I have this.
Maybe you'll have a Lego cat one day, Kim.
I want a Lego cat, you guys.
You know what I was thinking about the Lego cat, however?
Yes,
if you
sir.
get that and you put it together, live on stream with us all.
Yeah.
I think are you going to put it in something? Because I mean, I would be afraid that the cats, at least my cats, somebody would eat one of the pieces or they're small pieces with Legos,
Well, I have that front room with a door on it.
Yeah, like a display or something.
Well, no, after it's all said and done. See, this is the thing what I would do. I thought about that too, because I don't want nobody stealing pieces and eating pieces, because Lord knows my cats would. I would actually put it together in the front room during a live stream so the cats aren't in there with me, so that nobody could access the pieces. And then once it was put together, yes, I would get a case for it and I would display it somewhere put it somewhere where the cats can't reach it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't let them. No way. Legos are very complicated. There's a part of me that wants to think that, listen, because I don't do Legos. I don't do Legos. I don't know if you're being serious or if you're being funny, because am I getting myself into something that I shouldn't be getting myself into? Why they're complicated? I didn't think Legos were complicated. So that's why I'm saying I'm not doubting you. I'm saying I don't know if you're being funny or if you're being serious. Because I could see you being funny and I'd laugh. But if you're serious, there must be something about Legos these days that I don't know about, because like I said, I'm not a Lego person. I just want the cat. Oh, you're serious? Dang it. Cam, listen. That all the better to have. Yes, Legos are hard for me. Listen, I don't know. Okay, listen. Oh, that just makes it funner to do a live stream of me trying to put the dang thing together, huh? It's used for older people, for someone who has allergies, or in my case, to help get through. Oh yeah, okay, I see. I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about. Okay, so there's a bunch of different companies that do that, where you can get actually like replicas made of your pets and whatever. And I've actually looked into those. I think those are really cool. I think those are a really good idea, and it is a good idea for people to help get through losing a pet. Having something, I think one of the hardest things about losing a pet is not having that physical thing to hold on to. And I think you're right. I think those companies do a lot of good, in the sense that it does give you this that physical thing to hold on to, that little reminder that you could actually hold, like this. It's not anything but a little purse, but you know what? It actually is. It's very reassuring to just be able to hold it, and it's just that physical thing. So yeah, I understand. Totally understand that. I get it. I'm behind that 100%. I'm trying to remember that there might be a cat behind me, and I don't want to step back on somebody. I should put the purse down. Stop playing with the purse, Kim. Jesus. That would be a week-long stream in my household. Cats would be stealing pieces and making a nuisance of themselves. I know, that's why I'm saying I would make a live stream out of it, and I would just put it in the front room and do it there. Some Lego things are very labor-intensive to put together. I know, I've seen people put things. Listen, so you guys, I'm sure a lot of people have heard of the Mall of America. I know people build their vacations around this place, and I'm like, why? I lived a mile away from the Mall of America when I lived in Minnesota, and so I lived a mile away from it when it opened, and during the duration, when you live a mile away from it, it loses its luster real quick, trust me. But they have Legoland there, and some of the things, these are like life-size replicas of like lions, bears, trees, buildings, houses. Oh my God. They had a flying dragon that was like the size of what I would imagine a pterodactyl would have been the size of. Oh yeah. It's I mean, the things that they've built with Legos are just mind-blowing. And I ain't trying to do that. Nah. Nope. I still have an orange stuffed animal on my desk after I lost. Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
I want to comment on that one because Cat, I know what Carnelia looks like because he resembled Hobie Cat, who I lost a couple years ago. And instead of getting a stuffed one, I went and got another real cat, Milo. He's a fluffy orange cat. And so whether it's a stuffed, I always said that like those long hair cats, because Milo's long hair, it reminds me of my stuffed animals. When I was a child, I would sleep with stuffed animals and they're fluffy. And so I get that with some of the companies that are making different toys, how it could be therapeutic and stuff,
Yeah, I can see how that's definitely therapeutic. And in Disney World too. Yeah, I remember seeing that in Disney World when we went too. And we've got a new person in here that says, I can give you a question. I'm guessing that you asking if you can ask a question. Of course you can ask a question. Ask away. MR, you can ask anything you'd like. You can ask anything you like. Now, then it's up to me if I want to answer it, though. Just saying. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my. Hopefully the Lego kitty will be easy. Listen, I got to get that. Did you see how much that thing is? I saw how much it was. Okay, so first of all, it is actually not going to be released until June. That is actually the release date. Now, I did some research into this. So Lego Ideas is like, how do I explain this? Lego Ideas is where people go to Lego with their ideas of a new Lego set, right? And they submit their whole idea and whatever, and like a prototype build of it. And then it's up to Lego. And I think they put it up for people to vote on or to see how much interest people have in it. And so they put them up and they put up everybody's ideas. That's why it's called Lego Ideas. And then it's one of those things that garners a lot of attention, or it's the voting thing. I don't know how it works, but they will actually come out with an actual Lego set based on people's ideas for Lego sets and what their prototype looks like. So that's how this cat came about. Somebody had submitted, the idea of a tuxedo cat, and submitted the prototype for it and everything. And Lego decided to get that one for their 2024 idea release, Lego idea release. And so that's why it's coming out. But it doesn't get released until June. And it is $99, Cam. Yeah. $99 for a Lego set. You are married or not? I am not married. No. I have 19 cats. And it ends up being a deal breaker in two ways. One, they think I have too many cats and aren't willing to deal with the cats. And in that situation, it's a deal breaker to them. Because when I say, no, I'm not getting rid of any cats. And if they're willing to ask me if I want to get rid of some of my cats, that's a deal breaker for me. No, I am not married. I have been married before. I've been married twice. That's not a secret. It's in my story. I've been married twice. I have 2 grown kids. And no, I've been single for quite a while. I got 19 cats. I own my house. And I got the YouTube channel. And I'm doing my thing. So hopefully that answers your question. That's an interesting question. That's not a question I get actually very often. Actually, I think that's only the second time I've actually gotten somebody specifically asking me that question on the channel. But yeah.
In a live chat, I think, maybe in a comment or something before somebody's asked you, because you've covered that, you've done Let's Chats before. You mention it in your videos. One thing I will say about you, Kim, is you're pretty open and honest, and you're transparent. You don't hold things back from the community. You put it all out there. And I think we all appreciate that, being who you are.
And then, and I appreciate that. This is just an appreciation kind of channel.
It is.
Because no, I do. I appreciate the fact that everybody accepts, who I am, what I'm about, and what I do, and how I do things. And I really do. I appreciate the fact that you guys are so just, open to all that, because there's so many things that are just so damn fake these days. I don't know how to be fake. Obviously, I could try, but it wouldn't work very long. Myself would come through. One of my other personalities would probably come out and like spoil it for the rest of us. I don't know. Half asleep. Chris has a YouTube channel. It's all about Legos. That's cool. Huh. Oh, and Moira's here. Just thought I'd have a quick look in from Northern Ireland. Love and greetings to you all. It's bedtime now here. Well, I hope you had a wonderful day, Moira. Thank you so much for checking in with us and saying hi. I appreciate it. There's a little meow. Yeah, just for Moira. Yeah, that's cute. I love it. The Lego channel. Is liberty in the USA, I think, or the problem of man isn't there? Is liberty in the USA?
This person might not be from
Yeah,
the
no, I'm
USA,
gonna
so,
guess. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna guess that English is not the first language here, and I don't want to misunderstand anything. I think, or the problem of man isn't there. Isn't. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know what? And I'm if I don't know. I don't know what your intention of that question is, but
This is a cat channel.
it's just a cat channel. I'm just me. I'm just doing my thing. I'm perfectly good with how things are. I'm perfectly happy with things are. So it's not really a problem. So no, not a problem. Oh, Moira, thank you so much, hon. Don't see you in here very often, but I'm really glad when we do see you. Thank you so much. Seriously. It's always wonderful to see your name in here. I'm from North Africa, the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I don't think I've gotten very many people in here that have been like from North Africa, but that's pretty cool. Thank you for being in here, and thank you for chatting with us, and thank you for asking questions. I mean, I appreciate it. Listen, here's my thing. I will never, ever be upset about a question. I get upset about people assuming things and just talking without knowing things. That's where I get upset. So you know what? You can ask any question you want, and I will never be offended. I will never be upset with you for asking. Just ask if you got a question. Nunya, he was on a colony cat video, a black and white tuxedo male cat I named Jack. He's friendly and has some health issues going on. Oh, okay. Are you guys trying to do listen, I feel like all of a sudden we got into the cat like business here. Oh, that's right, we are cat business. Never mind. I forgot for a second there. Look, I got a kitty purse. What is wrong? I gotta go, guys. I gotta get out of here.
Well, it's been an hour and a half, so it makes sense while you're starting to lose it a little, right?
I'm starting to lose it. Everybody's getting me. So I'm just getting sucked into the conversation here. I'm just like, what is everybody saying? Huh? Oh yeah. Look, I got a cat purse. I gotta go. Okay, you guys. So we dropped the latest two merch designs this morning. Merches. What in the heck kind of word is that, Kim? There we go. Amber and Hazel. We dropped this information yesterday for the members stream, but now we released it this morning. It just so happened that in the list of kitties that I got, and in the order I got them, Amber and Hazel go together, and they're actually the two that have had the focus on them lately because of the fact that those are the two that have had to go to the vet lately and have some stuff done. So yeah, so Amber and Hazel, there you go, guys. And that also means that we only have God dang it. We only have 4 releases left because we'll be doing them 2 at a time for the next 3. And then the very last one will be Chewy. So yeah, not too much longer, guys. Not too much longer before we release Chewy. But see, I got to string everybody along. You got to wait till the end for Chewy. That's just only fair to everybody. That's how it works. I know a lot of people are waiting for Chewy, and he's coming soon, so don't worry. But yeah, so we got 3 more releases of 2 at a time, and then the final release will be Chewy's release. So now I am going to pose a question to everyone because this is something I've been going back and forth with. Chewy's name is Chewbacca. Okay, but obviously I'm not going to run around the house going Chewbacca, Chewbacca, Chewbacca. I call him Chewy. We all call him Chewy. So I'll let you guys decide this one. When we release Chewy's jersey, do we put Chewbacca or do we put Chewy on there? That's one I've been wrestling with because I'm like his name is Chewbacca, kind of like Lucifer's name is Lucifer, but we all call him Lulu. So I didn't put Lulu on there. We wrote Lucifer because that's his full name. So that's why I was like, when it comes to Chewy, do I do his whole name or we do just Chewy? So mull it over, guys. Think about it. And yeah, maybe I'll put a poll up on the channel and you guys can vote. How's that sound? I know Catitude jumped in there with Chewy. I'm waiting for Bagheera, but I already have 2. Oh, Bagheera. Bagheera, somebody's waiting on you. Actually, I think Bagheera should be next after these two, I think. Hang on, let me think. Pretty sure Bagheera should be coming up pretty close next. I almost tripped myself. Listen, I just about tripped myself. You want to know why? Because I had an itch on my foot. I itched it, and then my shoe got stuck on my other shoe, and I just about tripped and fell. I almost fell. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just saying. Night, Moira. Lovely to talk to you too, hon. So glad you're in here. So yeah,
I think Bagheera is next, Kim. I'm
pretty sure he is. Yeah.
I double checked the email and it looks like next up would be Bagheera and then Marbles.
Yeah, Bagheera and Marbles should be next. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, Bagheera will be number 13. Yeah. Now that you mention it, yes. The black cat, the Black Panther looking cat is number 13.
Oh, I'll have to get one of those in a black shirt.
Oh, yes. Yes, for sure. Thank you for pointing that out, Catitude, because I didn't even think about that. But yes, that is literally what Bagheera is. Bagheera is number 13. Yep. Good catch.
Looks like we're getting a lot of votes for Chewy.
Everybody wants Chewy. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm not going to bother putting a poll up because I think it's going to end up the same way as what it's ending up right now. Yes. Okay. Then we'll do Chewy. Then I'll put Chewy on it. Even though his name is Chewbacca, we will do Chewy because that's what everybody seems to like. And you know what? If you guys are going to buy him, then yeah, we'll do Chewy. Yes, a black shirt. I know. Yeah, exactly. That's an awesome idea. Everybody's going to, I think I'm going to have to, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get that one in black shirt. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here before I lose every ounce of respect I have for myself. Me and my little, I'm going to go test this out with my camera and see how it works. Yay. I want a Bagheera number 13. Oh, no, that's a for sure thing. That's definitely happening. I'm getting a black one, yeah. Object of your life, chat for speaking. I'm trying to understand what that would mean. Definitely lost in translation there. I don't understand what that would mean. But like I said, thanks. I'm glad you're in here. I'm sorry if I don't understand what you're trying to get at there, but I don't want to assume something and think and then be wrong. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I am gonna go. Listen, I just drank that whole coffee, so you can about imagine what I have to do now. I have to go to the bathroom before I sneeze or something. That'll be awful. And that was the point when I shared too much. Okay, love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys. Oh, wait. I got one more thing. I got a surprise for you guys for next weekend. I forgot. We haven't even told them yet.
Do I know? Is it a surprise that I know about?
We're doing next Sunday.
Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I know. I'm going to tell you guys this. Guess what we're doing next Sunday, guys? Guess who's going to join us next Sunday? Oh, you're never going to guess. We got Justin and Jenny coming back on Sunday to check in with us and fill us in on everything that's happened with Chester and Ernie. And so, yeah, but we are going to be doing it later on the day. So next Sunday, our Let's Chat Live is going to be, we're going to have Justin and Jenny back. We're going to be able to sit down and talk to him again. I got a hold of him and he's going to be coming back, getting like all settled in and everything that day. So we're going to be doing a later on Let's Chat. I think we're going to be doing it 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I think both of our streams next weekend on Saturday and Sunday will be evening streams. And again, keep your eye out on the channel because the exact times will be posted and we'll be all set to go.
Yep. Super excited to sit down with Justin again.
Yay.
Justin's an awesome guy. He's so much fun to talk to. He's so awesome. He's so phenomenal. And I can't wait to hear everything that's happened with Chester and Ernie since last time we talked to him. So yeah, so that's what we're doing next Sunday, guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we will see you guys next time. Bye. And happy